Hello, people of the interwebs. I am back to do another sort of unboxing, as you will see. Right off the bat, excuse the nails and the voice. I am recovering from strep throat, so I have a cough drop in my mouth and my voice is a little hoarse. So let's just get that out of the way. Now, what I'm here to unbox or unbag or whatever it is the new Tokidoki Unicorno Gacha. So let me unveil upon you these adorable little bits of magic. So here they are, and they are not blind boxes, so you will see them, but I thought whoever was curious about these or wanted to know what they look like before they purchased them, because it is a little bit of a hassle to get them. Again, I got these off of AliExpress, maybe wanted to see them before they decided if they wanted to get them. So I will do a size comparison at the end of what they look like compared to all the other unicornos, and we'll just see what they all look like up close. All right, here we go. So there's 5 in here all together, and let me, I'm gonna open this one. Let me see if I can actually open these, because these are taped, which always makes it, there we go, okay. This is actually I think this is the more rare one. Let's see. So here's what the checklist looks like. They all come with this, so no matter if you get 1 or 12, you'll get one of these in all of them. And I think this one is supposed to be the more rare one, but I'm honestly not sure. And as you can see, there's very little that's in English on here. So we really don't know, but I think that's what I saw on the pictures online, is that this is the chaser or the more rare one. I just ordered a set of 5, so I got everything. So let's see what they look like. And if anyone hasn't actually seen the details about these, the reason why they are so cool, this one's got a little bit of something on it, is because not only are they sitting, their heads turn. So they have a little bit more posability and are a little more unique compared to the traditional Tokidoki Unicornos that are just in a standing position. So here we go. This one, I love this one, the little kind of evil or dark or whatever you want to say about the eyes. It's got a little skull on his chest, and he's got a little Tokidoki logo on his butt. And the rest of him is a very dark gray. His hooves are white, and so are his little hands. And then his hair is black. So if you can see, they sit kind of like that. And I'll take the camera down once I'm done opening all of them so you can see what they all look like. But they sit like that, and their heads swivel to different positions so you can get a little bit more expression out of them, I guess you could say. But here's kind of what they would look like head on. And in the description it says soft plastic, because they are a little bit softer than traditional Tokidoki vinyl. So there is that difference if you care. But here is this one. And he's adorable. And then, oh, and then they come in these little balls. Let me see if I can open. You're supposed to be able to pop these, but they're a little tricky with the tapes on the side. There we go. I'm just going to do this. So, same checklist. Here's the next one. She is all white and has the traditional red hair, yellow and blue and green going down. She's got some stars on her body, one on her face. She's got one down here on her arm. Now, I like that, again, these are not like the same mold, the same print, the same thing, but different colors, because you can see like there's a little bit variation here. She's got the stars here, whereas this one doesn't have the stars, and it's got this little star on its butt, but this one doesn't. So it is a little more unique and individual, and not just basically the same mold but painted different colors. So I tend to appreciate that. Here is the bottom for anyone that cares. These are actual Tokidoki licensed items. And if you were in Japan, you'd be able to put in, I don't know, $1, a quarter, whatever the price is, into one of the gacha machines, turn the handle, and the little ball would drop down, and you'd get one of these 5, which I have to admit would be a much more fun way to get these than just to buy them online, but I had to have them, so I bought them online because I don't live in Japan. So the little hands are just, they're sweet. They're kind of, if she was sitting, they come down to the floor. She's got her little kind of legs splayed out, and she's sitting just chilling. And again, the head swivels, so you could have her, I mean, I suppose you could have her looking over her shoulder, but that would be a little creepy. But you could, because the head turns full 180, and it's solid. It's not moving around or anything like that. Like, it's not loose, which is neat. So there she is. Let's see the next one. See if I can, again, you're supposed to just be able to pop these, but not so much for me. Let's just get a pair of scissors, shall we? Because this is difficult. Here we go. Here is the next one. Oh, this one's super sweet. I love the colors of this. So it's a little washed out with my camera, but she is a buttercream yellow, and she's got Donatella on her little butt here. And then her hair is pink with sprinkles, and her eyes are black, and so are the tips. Now, what I will say about these is that, and I don't know how or why they did this, but the little tips on the hooves are actually much more evenly painted. You can see it right there, than the traditional ones, just because I guess of the way they're made or what they're made of. But sometimes you'll get, even from the factory, you'll get them and they'll kind of be overpainted or underpainted, but these don't look like they have that problem, which is pretty cool. So again, same colored wings, nothing on her body, just the Donatella, her tail. The quality on these is really cool, especially considering they're what we would here in the US would consider, you know, quarter machine toys, or, you know, gumball toys, or whatever you want to call them. These are super cute. I'm loving these. And again, her head swivels all the way around, so you can give her whatever type of expression you want. So there she is. I'm gonna just cut this other one with the scissors. I'm not even gonna bother fighting with it. All right, so next one. She is all pink, different shades. Her hair is a little darker, and so are the tips of her hooves. And her body is a lighter pink. She has the Tokidoki heart skull logo on her face and above her tail. And her head again turns. And her hair is actually a little bit more matte than the rest of her body that is shiny. If you can see the difference of how it's picking up the light in my camera. It's pretty cool. There is attention to detail here. It's not just here, have these. I'm really digging this expression, like, what? So I'm really happy that they're not just, like I said before, same mold, same thing, different color. Here, have them. So the tails on the side, wonder if they're all the same. Yeah, it looks like all the tails go to the side. So that's 4. And then this is the final one. And I do think that all of the lids for these, the colors correlate to what's inside. So all of the, let me see which one this is. All of these that you get will be in this colored lid. Now this is interesting because this one has, it's pearlescent tone all over. So the colors are different. Her body is a little brown. Her hair is that buttercup yellow. Her hair is tan or beige. I'm not quite sure. But everything on her, and you know what? The wings have a little bit of a darker tip color. But everything on her is pearlescent. So, and I don't, who is this supposed to be? Hang on one second. I'm terrible at the names for all of these. So this is supposed to be Cosmo, and Cosmo, I think the original Cosmo is pearlescent. So is this one here. But if you're curious, these are the names. Again, I'm terrible at knowing who's who. But here she is. She is pearlescent and shiny all over. She has a yellow star by her eye. She has Tokidoki written on her butt. That's new. I haven't seen that one before. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus so you can see it. There you go. And then the little planet around her back. And here's the whole thing, which again, I'm really happy with these. These are sweet. And then the head swivels. So here we are. Now, for anybody that's curious, this is a neon star. So they are a little bit bigger, if you can see, than the neon star. And then let me grab, here's a regular one. They're just a smidge smaller. So it's like the size for them is in between a neon star and a regular 3-inch unicorno, if you can see that. But they are wider because they're sitting, obviously, than the traditional 3-inch unicorno. So it is an interesting size because it's not tiny, but it's also not really big. So it's by no means bigger than the 3-inch, like a 5 or something. So here's kind of a comparison that you can see of the different sizes. But let me put her down, and I will set her up and take the camera down so you can see them all kind of facing forward. Give me 1 second here, and I will move you all down so you can see what they all look like together. And here they are. They're sitting. I love the sitting positions. It's really sweet. The way they're sitting is kind of, to me, it's a little childlike and just kind of looking to play or something. So I really love the way they're sitting in the positions that they're in. But so you can have them here, and then if you wanted to turn the head that way, you could have them looking at each other, which is sweet. And again, here's the comparison of sizes for anyone who's curious. Let me just fix her head. So here we go. This is what they look like in comparison when you look at them all from the table or shelves or wherever you all will be displaying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful to some of you who are possibly considering getting these or have no idea what they are and are curious. This is what they look like. I think they're adorable, and I'm really glad that I got them. And thank you for watching and being here with me, even though I'm sure my voice doesn't sound the same. See you guys in the next one. Bye.